We're into the All-Star break, and the Blue Jays are first in the AL East. Your first year with the team. Uh, First half recap in review. How do you feel the first half went for you yourself and for the team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we ended the first half in a great spot. Pretty much right where we wanted to be and expected to be. So, um, it was a fun first half. There was also some kind of turbulence throughout it. So, we feel like cleaning those things up and um, not really being so streaky will be a good thing for us going into the second half.
And obviously, this being your first year in Toronto, you've been in closer positions before, but now you're mainly the closer for this team. It's not that big of a new role, but what's the mental and physical prep that goes into going out there every night? I mean, you're fourth in the league right now in saves, so obviously something's going right.
Yeah, just trying to keep it simple, honestly. Just I pretty much look at it from a three batter standpoint. Like I don't really put a number on the inning or anything like that. I just go out and just try to get my three guys out. And if I do that more often than not, we're going to be in a good spot. So, um, I just try to just treat it like it's any other inning, really. I don't like to really make it more important than it really is.
For sure. And obviously, it's a very long season, and you're well aware of that. You've been doing it for a while. About a month and a half ago, you got your career 500 strikeout. Did you know you were closing in on that? Is that something that you were celebrating, or hey, it's just another strikeout? I want to get a lot more.
Yeah, no, it seems like every other year or so, those type of numbers, those type of milestones come up. So, I saw that one of them was coming up, and I didn't really realize it when it actually happened. I didn't realize how close I was, but yeah, it was a cool thing, and they put a picture up on the jumbotron and everything, and made it special for me. So it was cool.
For sure. And so you've been pitching in the NL, with the Reds and the Phillies for the past a couple of years. Now that you're in the American League, I had a lot of people that want me to ask you this. Is there any hitter that you faced so far that you could think of, remember so far this year? It's like, yeah, that was the toughest out that I've had.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I haven't really gotten Brent Rooker out, so yeah, he's given me some issues. Um, no, honestly, man, there's so many talented hitters out there, and it's just if you make your mistake, and they get their mistake, that they're gonna make you pay for it, and that's what they get paid to do. So, um, I would say if I had to put a name on that guy, it'd probably be Rooker, just because he's gotten me a couple times.
I guess my question moving forward is now that we're getting into the second half, you had a solid couple of months. You had that one little month of May where, things could have gone better, but you rebounded. Now that we're going into the second half, for you personally, what do you want to improve on up until we get to the postseason?
Yeah, I just want to be consistent. I want the guys to know, what they're getting when I come into the game. I think it's really important for everybody's sanity, and I just feel like it's an important job, and everybody should know exactly what they're getting when I come into the game, and like I said, if I'm doing my job, then nine times out of ten we're in a really good spot. So. Um, I'm just looking forward to getting back out there and getting into a little groove and um, really just attacking the second half.
Yeah, and you guys really built momentum up into the break. My final question for you is because obviously being a part of the Phillies team the past couple of years that have made really deep runs into the postseason, looking at this Blue Jays team, you're in first place right now, and you got a whole second half to go. But from what you see, is this a team that you believe can make one of those deep runs that you've been a part of in the past?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've seen it since spring training. Obviously, we were kind of a little bit under the radar at that time, and but from the second I walked through the door, my first spring training with these guys, I immediately could tell that the clubhouse was in a good spot. Like everybody obviously knew that they underperformed last year, and um, it was cool to walk into something where you felt the hunger pretty much immediately. So and then you pair that with a roster of guys that that are household names, and then we just kind of be ourselves and go out and try to win every series and take every series for what it is. And we've done a good job of that recently, so we're excited to just go out there and just try to keep winning series, and we'll be in a good spot if we do that.
You guys like working under the radar, so to speak? So you know how the national media attention is. It's all the big name teams, and then hey, the Blue Jays are in first place. What's going on? I mean, do you guys like that? Where hey, we're just going to work, we're doing our thing, everything will work out.
Yeah, I don't think it would change anything if we were in the national spotlight or whatever it is. I think for the most part we're going to show up and we're going to do the same thing. We're gonna attack our plan every single night, and that's what makes our lineup so good. That's what makes our pitching good. We really understand who we are, and we go out and we just do well at that.